2-1 for Vincenzo Picardi over Cassius Cianica. Cianica, who momentarily did switch to orthodox during the previous round, and we see the Italian fighting in orthodox at the moment. Now switches to southpaw. So both of these men like to switch stance. When I say southpaw, it does mean they are fighting left-handed. They will put their right foot forward. When I say orthodox, it means they lead with the left foot and the right hand becomes the power hand. So if you have a look at the moment, you'll see the Italian with the right foot forward, that is southpaw stance. And you'll see the Zambian with the left foot forward, that is orthodox stance. So often you'll see the two lead feet, when one is southpaw and one is orthodox, will clash with each other. Now when you're in orthodox stance, as the Zambian fighter is at the moment, and now they're both orthodox, when you're in orthodox fighting a southpaw guy, you want to fire the right hand up the center. That is what most southpaws get caught with. That is what they hate. That is what you've got to throw to score and knock them out. Rocks the head back there, the Zambian, and double jab from Picardi. You can sense the much slower pace of this fight as compared to that previous contest between Payano and Jerome Thomas. It certainly did have a lot of intensity, and it was an upset. We've had a lot of upsets at these games so far. At the moment, though, the Italian halfway through the fight with a 5-2 lead over Cassius Cianica of Zambia.
Quando lui è mancino, ti viene avanti, tu ti metti in guardia normale. Vince, progressione, di colpa, frontale manovra, medio distanza colpa.
Third round of action, 3-point round for Picardi in the second, progressively scoring more. Only the singles for Cianica in both rounds so far. Both men are stance switches as the Italian opens up in orthodox and now goes back to his preferred southpaw and goes back to orthodox. He's just going to confuse me, isn't he? Vincenzo Picardi, as he is trying to confuse Cianica by switching stance and never showing him where the rear hand is coming from. On that occasion, it was the right hand off orthodoxy, trying to fire up the center. Picardi with his coaches Giulio Coletta and Michele Caldarella. Interestingly though, the biggest ovation in this fight was not for the two fighters when they made their way out, it was for the centre referee Wayne Rose, the Australian. The Aussies have been received very well here in Beijing in every sport. As a 4-point lead now for the Italian Picardi. Nice overhand left, 7-2. And it puts a standing count on the Zambian fighter, Cianica. Again, you see Picardi doing what I was talking about before, throwing that right hand up the center. Nice counter from Cianica, 7-3 now. Picardi on the outside, comfortable lead. Cianica needs to force the pressure here. He's got to cut off the Italian. Picardi throws the right hand counter. It doesn't score for him. Uppercut from Chianika. Picardi turns him around against the ropes. 7-3 with 1 round remaining.
No прекращу.
Good round for the Italian again. Clean landing shots there. Overhand left, right hand up the center. 2 scoring shots for Vincenzo Picardi. Nice turning right hand to the jaw. And that was the one that received the standing count.
Quindi muoviti con le gambe, sei lì, quando lui viene avanti e lo mandi a vuoto, rientra in alto. Se sei giusto, lungo medio, no percussione, no distanza. Dai.
4th and final round, 2.3 for Picardi. Opens up with a rear hand. Just take a look at his legs and you'll see Picardi switch stance in centering constantly. He's in orthodox at the moment. Circles counterclockwise. Picardi may just choose to ride down the clock here. A 4-point lead and with no real threat coming from Cassius Chianika. The Italian is running. What can Chianika do for our Zambian fans watching the broadcast? Well, he's got to outmuscle and manhandle Picardi and cut off the ring. You see there how Chianika hesitated to move in and engage. He can't do that. I mean, this is the Olympic Games. This is his debut at the Olympics. This is his crack at national and international glory. And he is letting it slip away here, Chianika. He doesn't look like he's blowing hard. Still has energy. He just needs to throw down. And he's only got 50 seconds remaining to do so. Nice evasion work from Picardi. Chianika double jab left hand and Picardi catches him. Caught him on the way in again, but the second shot didn't score. There's a nice right hand. And the left hand from Chianika. Now he's starting to throw the power salvos, but is it too little too late? Chianika's corner, just having a look at them, motioning for him to throw straight 2 punches up the center. And he does that. 1-2, then a double hook. So he listened to his corner, just the distancing wasn't there. Here's Chianika's chance, but he gets tagged with a left hand. Beautifully done from Picardi, and that'll seal it. 10-3 for the Italian. Chianika had him against the ropes, but couldn't capitalize. And as the buzzer sounds, Picardi moves through to the round of 16. Chianika heads home.
Head move.